What is up, guys? It's Mike here, and today we're going to look at another Mix 6 truck, which is none other than Wildflower. Alright, so Mix 6, this was a very interesting mix for me. I couldn't really decide on which one was my favorite truck, but once I do a review on all of them, we'll get to that. But yeah, Wildflower. So now, it is currently, what is it, October 24th now. I know these videos aren't getting released when they're made, but by now these trucks are pretty much everywhere. I've been seeing Wildflower and definitely the Gravedigger in just about every Target I go to. I would say probably Gravedigger, Pirate's Curse, and Wildflower, and maybe even Bad News Travels Fast are probably the most common trucks in this mix. But here we go with Wildflower. So a couple differences with this truck, and first, as you guys do know, the packaging here, basically it's the same as every other truck. You guys know the back. Here it is right here, all that. Yeah, so one thing I do realize, I only seen EarthShaker once in stores. This truck is pretty rare, and it's currently on eBay for anywhere from, if you're lucky, about $15 all the way up to about like $33, which is pretty insane. And if you saw one of my last videos, I did just get one from a good friend of mine from a Target in California, which was pretty cool. So anyway, we're going to crack this thing open and compare this to the other Wildflowers that were currently released this year. Alright, so the truck is all open and it's all good. So first thing, I go over it all the time. You guys always know that we always get the problem card in these packs. And you also get the poster, which on the back of this poster was pretty cool. Here as I open it, it is a Gravedigger. So I totally forgot, that's why I wanted to open it, but it is the Gravedigger taking a jump. Or pretty cool, signed by Kristen Anderson. And of course, it goes all the way up to the mix that just recently got released, which is mix number 7 with the Morgan King Gravedigger, the zombie training truck, and all that. So really cool. This was kind of weird. These two mixes came out pretty quick, so these things are kind of hard to find. But one thing that I can help you guys with, if you are having trouble finding these, is if you guys know a Kohl's or a Sears. Now, I know there's not that many Sears left, but I have been seeing these trucks in Sears. Now, it's only like the Kristen Anderson Gravedigger and Bad News Travels Fast, but they do get them. But anyway, here is Wildflower. So, we seen this truck earlier in the year, and there was basically two versions of it. And the main difference with these trucks is one's going to be the rims, and they're all going to be the grill. So, now these are from mix number 1 here. And yeah, so basically the two from mix 1, the only difference really was the rims. I'm pretty sure the final version was the one with the green rims. I can't really remember. And the other difference is clearly, if you guys can see it, but if you didn't see it already, is the chassis on these. The chassis is like a chrome pink on the mix 1 trucks, and on the mix 6 trucks, it's just the normal chrome chassis. And the final difference in this truck, which I almost forgot, which is insane, how could I forget this, is the grill. So obviously you see it right here. The grill on the mix 6 trucks does have the rose, it does have the 3D printing, and that's something pretty cool because that is just like the real truck, and that was hugely suggested by everyone in the community. And I'm pretty sure Ryan, Monster Jam OCD, he really pushed for that. And honestly, I think if he didn't talk to the team at SpinMaster, or he didn't have the connections like he does, I don't think we would have gotten that fixed. So really cool. Huge shout out to him for fixing that. And you know, it's small details like that that SpinMaster actually listened to us and basically fixed the truck. The only other thing, I'm pretty sure the real life truck does have more roses or barbed wire or something. I don't know, it just seems different on the hood. I guess this is a hood. But yeah, that's really only the main differences with these trucks from mix 1. Other than that, chassis, paint job, basically all the same besides the front. And of course, they kept the same rim color. Actually, no, they did not. So this is also another difference. I don't know if the camera can really pick this up, but the truck from mix 6 actually does have the pink rims. And the pink rims are the same exact ones off the Kristen Anderson Gravedigger. The one from Mix 1 does have a purple rim. Here, as I try to get the light on it for you guys. I don't know if you guys can see that. But yeah, so minor details, minor differences. Of course, the tooling, all that's still the same. The grill is actually painted. It kind of looks, it looks way better painted, to be honest with you. One thing I do wish they kind of did was maybe left the pink chrome chassis. That could have been cool. That could have been something unique just to Wildflower. But that's not that big of a deal, as you know, as basically all you guys know now. You can just swap out parts to these trucks, and if you really wanted it to, you can do that. But yeah, pretty cool. I like this truck. I like the way it looks. I really like the detail they put into it, and I really love the fact that they actually listened to the community and they fixed the grill on the truck. And you know, Ryan, Monster Jam OCD, he really pushed for that. So really cool that happened. As I'm just taking a closer look at these trucks, really don't notice anything. The other thing you might notice here is the Monster Jam logo is a little more clearer on the newer trucks because they did print them all differently on Mix 6. And this one obviously is a black logo. Let's see if this one's a gray. Yep, this one's a gray logo, so it's... yeah, you can tell this one's a little smaller, but a little more clearer, oh my god, clearer on the Mix 6 truck. But yeah, pretty cool. I like this truck. And I don't have time flies sitting around, sadly, so we can't really compare them. But we will compare them in the main video once I rank all of the Mix 6 trucks. Now that I have every single one, finally just completed it with that EarthShaker I found. So really cool truck, unique truck, weird casting. I don't know if they can really do anything other than this, but pretty cool. So I like this truck a lot. I think it looks good. I kind of just wish it had the pink chrome chassis. I think that would have been a nice little added touch to it. But with that being said, guys, that's going to wrap it up for Wildflower for Mix 6. Really cool truck. I would say it's probably the third or fourth most common truck out of this mix. And if you guys haven't found it yet, just take a look at Kohl's or Sears. But yeah, drop a like, subscribe, and we got way more videos on the way.